their shame self that they now feel, okay, they put onto you and play the aggressor and devalue you the way their mother devalued them. So they got an airtight system. If they don't get their on this side, on the one side, if they don't get their greed met, basically, if they don't get their greed met, then click, they go to the other side, play their own shaming mother who devalued them, place or project or attribute their internal shame self-representation onto you, see you in the shamed way, coax you, prod you, misuse the situation, interact with you in a way, inducing you to feel shame or express shame so they don't feel it with them, and they're the aggressor. So they might use mocking jokes, critical jokes, sarcasm, bad, sardonic humor, Schadenfreude type of humor, and then and that's they devalue others, devalue to restore their esteem because they don't want to feel the shame if they play the mother. So after they finish playing the aggressive mother, they can go back and they want to be fed by others. So they're the baby wanting to be fed, or they're the aggressive mother hurting others, playing you. So Miss Golem calls it frozen child, freezing parent, basically. If you're the frozen child side, you're the selfish, greedy one. Frozen, critical, freezing parent, you freeze others, or you're the frozen child. Frozen child, they're still not. The narcissist is the frozen child, they say, because the soul is frozen. And he's suspended in a permanent timeless, frozen, no time, infinite time, like a frozen, so it's frozen like that. Plus, the soul echo turns to a statue, like a suspended, like a frozen stone statue, like that. So it's i.e. it's timeless. What it means is time. That part of the brain doesn't know time, so it's constant like that. So they play the entitled child like that. Okay, the arrogant entitled child like that, frozen child. Or click, they play over the freezing parent, the aggressive parent that hurt them. They find others. The ones who didn't admire you suddenly click. You see them as the no good you, and you play the shaming mother and treat them the way mother shamed you. And to maintain that, when you feel convinced that the other is shamed in some way, okay, now you feel entitled. So people with overt narcissism, exhibitionistic narcissism, arrogant, entitled narcissism, okay, they almost never go to therapy. They don't need to. They have an airtight manic system in this way, so they almost never go to therapy. So that's why the shrinks have a hard time knowing about them or studying them. But in pop culture, you've got a lot of people writing self-help books about it.